What's up? We are out here at a pretty exciting project. I've been looking forward to this one for quite a while, and I finally get to show you guys what we're going to be working on. We're out here at Bass Pro. We've just got the equipment out. We're just starting to kind of break things apart. There's a lot of concrete, there's a lot of rocks, there's a lot of debris. So we're ripping out the old feature. That's all going to go away, and we're putting in a new feature in its place. This feature was put in when the store was built about 16, 17 years ago. It wasn't put in correctly. It's always had issues leaking. Actually, in fact, at one point, it was leaking inside the store. It wasn't running properly, and anytime they tried to turn on the filtration, it would actually leak, go inside the store, and flood their storeroom in the front of the building. So all of that liner, all of that plumbing, all of that concrete, that's all got to come out because it's not functioning right anymore. And we're putting back in a brand new ecosystem pond that they are actually going to be able to teach kids how to fish out of. It's going to have destination rocks going out into the water where they'll be able to cast out and learn how to catch some fish. So let me show you what we've got going on. So we've got a few dump trucks in here. I'm working with Virginia Land Development. They are helping us with the tear out. It's a little bit more than we normally get into with the size of some of this concrete in here. It's pretty crazy. So he's got, I would say, a little kitty. That's not a little kitty. He's got the big cat here. And I mean, look at this is all actually faked. I mean, this is concrete stuff in here. And a lot of it is built with that concrete. So breaking it apart and kind of moving it around is a pretty big deal. All kinds of cobble, little boulders, big boulders, all kinds of stuff down in here. So we're ripping all this out. And you can kind of see the grade of the sidewalk right there. Our goal is actually to bring that grade perfectly flush right up to about this point where our waterfall will fall down into the actual pond from where it is right now. So you can kind of see this was a concrete bottom in here. There's also another pond that's a little bit lower over there. There's also a concrete bottom. So getting both of those out. The new pond will not extend over there. That's a stage 2. For right now, we're just doing this pond right here and this waterfall in through here. You can kind of see this line that I've got painted right here. That's kind of what we're leaving behind. So we're gonna leave, this big boulder back in here. We're gonna kind of build off of that, and we're gonna build down into the pond. So our waterfall, again, we're gonna have one going that way. So as people enter the store, as they walk up, they'll be able to see a waterfall right there. And then as they're leaving the store, after they've made their cool purchases, they'll be able to see an exit fall as they go out. Sneak back in here. So there was actually a set of skimmers. They had taken skimmers, which a skimmer is supposed to be on the outside of the pond, pulling water into it and then getting that debris out of it. The skimmers were actually sunk down and set in concrete in the bottom of the pond. So all those are going away. All that plumbing's going away. And it's all going to run from right here and then back up into the pond instead. Let me sneak back around over here. And I'll show you guys a little bit more of what's going on. So we're going to reuse some of these big boulders. But I also have a lot of boulders ready to go for us to build back into this feature. Here's kind of the exiting view that you're gonna see with that waterfall crashing down right there. But we're gonna leave this back wall right in here. We're actually gonna leave all that in place. And then this is actually gonna be a planting bed. Eventually it'll be a pond again, but for right now, it's just gonna be a planting bed. But we've got a lot of debris to get out of here before we can start. So we're trying to work around the existing utilities, the lights, the whole 9 yards. There's a lot to try and get around. But we've been fortunate to have my buddy Tree over here with Virginia Land Development helping us get all of this out of here. This is the first stage. The next stage is going to be actually laying out the material and kind of getting our staging done. We're not going to do that till next week. We're just trying to get set up so that when we come in here, start on this pond, we don't have to worry about any of what this stuff is. Concrete, boulders, all kinds of stuff. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. I appreciate you following along. See you on the flip side.